Okay, guys, so for House on Friday, you're going to get a few different things. You're going to get a schedule that looks like this. And the schedule has already been filled in for you as far as your high school classes go. So Mr. Stafford's going to give you this. It's going to have your name and, oh, I can't yet. There it goes. Your different blocks and what's already been filled in for you. And so for the majority of everything that I've looked at, the only thing that's going to be filled in for you are your math classes. And that's the only thing that you are going to take next fall is a math, as far as what I've scrolled through. When I talked to Kirby, he said that they were done entering in your high school schedule. And so he shared this with me. I've printed it off for you, and Mr. Stafford's going to give you your copy. So the only thing that you can fill in on this is college classes. You cannot fill in any high school classes because as far as I know, that's been done. For those of you who need chemistry, who will take chemistry first, that's not going to be until the spring of next school year. So don't worry about that. And we'll figure out English. I don't know how all that goes. But anyway, so you're going to get a copy of this. You're also going to get a copy of your check sheet. That's if I have it and it was turned into me. So what I expect of you to do with this is go through and update this sheet, and making sure that it is 100% complete and up to par with what you have completed, and then what you plan on taking. I've been notified that the college schedule has been open or is open for you to figure out which college classes you are going to take in the fall. So you need to get on your SEC account and you need to go ahead and sign up for your college classes. Any of you who have failed a college course or you know you're going to fail a college course this semester, go ahead and sign yourself right back up for it because I expect for you to take it again and pass it this time. Any of you who need that kind of beginner level CIS class or a PED class, for some reason you haven't gotten that under your belt yet, go ahead and do that. I'm not quite sure if there's anybody else who still needs to take the Accuplacer or needs to do that, but you need to get with Kirby to see if that is something that you need to do. You know who you are. And so check into that. So again, you're going into your third year. As you can see here, you've got English 3. This is pretty old. I think for the most of you, you might have already had English 3, or some of you, maybe you're in English 2 right now. I can't remember. You know what you're doing. But don't sign up for chemistry. Again, you're not doing anything else to your high school schedule. Those of you who will be selected to take chemistry in the spring, I'll let you know who you are ahead of time and we'll have that on your schedule. And then obviously the American History 1 and 2, you're completing on a college level this time. And so you can check those off as completed, but don't forget to go over here and enter those little guys in as probably, I think it's 131 and 132 here, and both of those are complete. For the majority of you, don't forget to do both of those. Those are 3 credit hour classes, and it constitutes as your history on the high school side. So kind of just go through, see some classes that you're interested in taking. Don't forget that you also need to be mindful of what you're taking as far as pick 2 from each level. So you have 2 here. And a lot of you, I know you're taking Art 111, some of you are taking Music 110. Make sure that you update this. Make sure that you also have another class in this category to pick from. So look at your college schedule for that. Don't forget, third year, English 111. Some of you are already taking it. Some of you still need it. English 112. I think some of you might be in it now. I might be completely wrong. But you need both of those and then you pick one from this particular area. And then if you're kind of at wit's end, for those of you who are super far ahead, kind of maybe look at something that's related on that fourth year college course. I'm not sure if Kirby would go ahead and advise you to do like a Biology 111 for those of you who are super duper far ahead, or maybe your Spanish 111 and going ahead and getting on track with that. But go ahead and update this sheet, fill it in, do your schedule, fill it in for house. So, oh, wrong guy. Oh, where'd it go? Where's my Googles? Hold on, gotta find my Googles. I can't find my Googles. Fill in this guy. Both of those are to be given back to Mr. Stafford by the end of the day. If you don't, I will wring your neck. And then the following Friday, I'm going to put up a Sign Up Genius. I'm going to push that out on Remind app. Each of you are going to make an appointment with me between next Thursday and next Friday. We're going to sit down. We're going to go over your check sheet. We're going to go over your schedule, and we're going to go ahead and pull your graduation plan together. Believe it or not, you only have 4 more semesters to go for those of you who are staying 4 years. And we need to go ahead and chunk that out and make sure that it is doable and your goals can be met. So if you have a goal, I want to make sure we can meet it and make sure that everything's feasible. And so I want to sit down and do that with you before your advising week. So that's next Thursday and Friday. I'll put a Sign Up Genius out on Remind app. You need to go in. You need to sign up for a time to meet with me to do that. And then the following week is your advising week with Kirby. And I'm pretty sure he's already sent that out on Edmodo. You need to make sure that you've made and scheduled your appointment, as well as keep your appointment that you've made with Mr. Kirby for advising. If you have any questions, I would say hold them until I get back on Monday. But if you super duper need me this Friday, then you can give me a quick text. I'll have my cell phone on me. I'm at a conference in Atlanta for science teachers. So I'll have my phone on me if you absolutely need me. But as far as finding your college classes, those of you who know how to do that, pair up with some people that may have forgotten or need help to search for classes. Remember, you have to log in to your MySCC account to do that. Thank you guys. Don't forget to turn this back in by the end of the day. And once that Sign Up Genius comes through, you need to go ahead and sign up for a time to meet with me about classes and advising and graduation. Have a great day and a good weekend.